This is game number 2 of the first round against the I guess the Pelicans. Oh, excuse me. We scored 90 points. Nice. We missed 10 3-pointers. Imagine if I hit those, I can easily break his record. I just gotta make every shot Anywho, without further ado,
all right, I'm here with MP before game 3. MP, how
game
you feeling
3
heading into this one?
I feel great. This the series has been easier than
game 3. Bruh, this is game 3. When did I play game 1 and 2? I don't know. I'm all behind.
Round 1.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Cup. Now, Golden State's starting 5. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with McGinnis, and it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Pelicans, Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. The backcourt pair for him, Murray and Jones. And it's Queen in at the center position. You look at the Pelicans.
Bang.
You know, there's been a large gap between their expectations and their performance. But here at home, this crowd will give them a burst of energy. You can feel.
What did it say?
And there's nothing quite like a home crowd in the postseason. I expect this place to give every ounce of energy to encourage their team tonight.
Now Butler, following the three-point attempt by DeJounte Murray.
He may not take a lot of threes, but we know Butler is more than capable of knocking them down.
Here's Murray. Mr. Williamson. Five on the clock. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Yeah, I think the perimeter game is what helped them in that one. Consistent from out beyond the arc.
Yeah, and what the heck are you supposed to do to stop him? Bucket after bucket from deep. Quite a showing.
And here is Williamson after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry to stop the run. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, Zion's so hard to deal with inside, and he'll make the right play almost every time.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Butler kicks to MP. Outside Curry. Over Jones. And Curry the bucket on the assist by MP. Curry's got 5.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
I had a chance to catch up with James Borrego. We discussed their matchup against Stephen Curry, and Coach told me we have to be active. We have to be intense. We need to deny him the ball and smother him when he does have it. We have to take away his breathing room. Well, we know what happens when you give Curry room to operate, guys. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. Now, here's MP. Brian Williamson able to get his last shot to go. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Now here's Williamson. Green with the rebound.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Sinks it, and the shot from Porzingis.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Here's Queen. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, no good by New Orleans. And it's Golden State's ball. They've outscored him 16 points to 2. Not slowing down.
Bang.
Drops in the tray. Guinness has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there. The Warriors also with a sub. Moody's checked in for Butler. A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Bay with it. Over Moody. Bay, no good.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good luck. Just couldn't find the mark.
Pass to Moody. Buries it down low.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Here's Matkovic. Now Bay. Here's the 3. Connects from three-point range.
Showing the range. How about Bay taking and making his fair share of those triples?
Curry deciding where to go with it. Releases. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Pass to Fear. Bay with the screen for Fear. Fires the 3. Bay, no good. MP outside. There's the triple.
Bang!
Good, and Curry gets the assist. Guinness has got 12 in the game.
Crushing it right now. They've done an excellent job of spacing the floor.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of them.
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. He's making a change here. McGinnis has checked in. Here's Bay. To the paint, and stolen by Horford. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Moses Moody. He's out there with McGinnis. Jimmy Butler is out there with Horford.
Bang!
And Santos in at the power forward.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Pelicans really lit up the floor. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Greg, it was obvious he was having a lot
Bang.
of fun out there. Tremendous victory.
I'll tell you, he may have been enjoying himself, but whoever was matched up against him certainly wasn't.
Yeah, well, winning is usually fun, especially when you have it going like he did.
And so it's McConnell with it. They'll bring it up for New Orleans. Over to the wing. Pass to Bay. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Bay's got his second basket. Here's McGinnis. He's got 18. Butler on the way. Back to MP. Beyond the arc. It's good for the
Bang.
seventh time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
Well, how about MP right there? Just drilling a three of his own for good measure.
Back to McConnell. They set the pick. 5 to shoot. And it's sent back by Horford.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection you get with Horford. He's outstanding turning shots back.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. For the 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. And here is Moody. The 3
Bang.
from MP. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
Yeah, having this kind of confidence as a shooter will really do wonders for MP in the long run.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Queens checked in. Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. Herbert Jones, he's checked in for Fears. And Murray subbed in for TJ McConnell. Then for the Warriors, Porzingis is checked in for Horford. And Curry subbed in for Butler. Bay with a screen on Curry. Jones from outside. Unable to get that one. Golden State's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Porzingis sets the pick for MP.
Bang.
And the Warriors, another 3.
MP looking solid from there.
New Orleans has gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Pass to Williamson. Here's Queen. New Orleans moving the ball around. And here's Bay. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Well, you win and lose as a team, so the fact that they're trailing isn't all on him. But with that said, he's had a rough shooting.
Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Jimmy Butler comes in for Moses.
Bang!
Moody. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. On the wing, Murray. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, and Murray is getting in close, and he's rewarded with the foul call.
And so Murray nails both of them. On offense, here are the Warriors. They're on a 20-7 run. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Curry kicks to MP.
Bang.
And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Guinness has got 33. Here's Murray to the left wing. Here's Bay. Oh, good with the triple. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Warriors ahead, running away with it. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast, and it's been an out.
You hear that?
Yeah.
That's the sound of the offense. They were absolutely
Looking at the scenario for the New Orleans Pelicans, they're watching this series slip through their fingers the first half, not the effort they were hoping for. And that'll do it for
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. The backcourt pair for him, Murray and Jones. And it's Queen in at the 5 down low. That's the Pelicans' 5. Porzingis with a screen on Murray.
Bang!
And again for 3.
The threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the 3rd most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Murray drills the baseline jumper.
Yeah, over the years, Murray has worked to make himself a 3-level scorer.
To the inside. Here's Porzingis. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Porzingis has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And the rejection by MP. Puts up a deep
Bang.
3. Good, another from 3.
And he's notched the 3rd most three-pointers in a single game in NBA playoff history.
GA, one of the best games of his life, or anyone's, any players for that matter. He's been unstoppable. Murray down low, covered by MP. Murray, good.
And making 3 of their first 4 shots in this half is a strong start. Now it's about growing that momentum.
Curry with it. Out guarded by Murray. Clock up 2 there. Curry's got 9.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
Williamson against Green. Now here's Williamson. Tight defense on him. Stolen. Here's the break. Shot from free throw range. Murray, no good. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Warriors. That's to Porzingis. Fires for 3. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson, the pass to Murray. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play change. Well, for New Orleans, shooting 34% from the field, that's not going to get it done. So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. McGinnis out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Moses Moody. Then it's Quentin Post. And it's Santos in at the power forward. Clock at 4. Here's Fears. Pass to Bay. From deep. Offensive rebound. Here's Fears. Launches it. The rebound by Post.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And a deep 3 from MP. Pelicans pull it in. Nisi's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And again, no good by New Orleans. Moody the pass to Santos. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And Matador defense That's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
The shot's good from Bay.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
The 3 from
Bang.
MP sinks the triple. MP's got 42 in the game.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Pass to Bay. Jacks up a 3. Warriors with the rebound. Now Melton. The 3 from
Bang.
MP. And another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
Pierce's shot is off.
And another miss. Woo. He's
Bang.
having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have, you're right.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
And again, New Orleans has no luck. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Melton passes to McGinnis. 3-pointer. And another
Bang.
one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
New Orleans has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Bay. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Golden State's gone to three-point range for 12 of their points in the final quarter on 4 of 5 shooting. MP outside. Pass to Moody. From past the arc.
Bang!
Another bucket. Wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
Bang!
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep maybe in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely
Bang!
no one was stopping him.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Queens checked in. And Zion Williamson subbed in for Bay. McConnell scanning the floor. 26 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Queen. McConnell in the corner. Lets it go. Al Horford with the rebound. MP from
Bang!
deep. Good. That's another bucket.
What an incredible scoring performance here on the big stage.
Well, GA making playoff history. He's in some elite company on the single-game scoring list. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. You have to think at this point, up 3-zip. It's only a matter of time now, Greg, until this series is in the books.
You know, this victory.
I'm here with MP, who posted a video before tonight's game where he said he was looking to be the game's leading scorer. How were you able to make that promise a reality?
Man, I don't know why people thought I'd choke in the play.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Tom, thanks. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our